And Perez's astonishment at Alonso. Why did he substitute Vini in the Sevilla versus Real match where Vini was in the starting lineup? In the 83rd minute, while the second goal hadn't been scored yet, Xavi substituted Vini. After that, the camera happened to focus on Perez. Perez was left completely bewildered. Everyone thought Perez was surprised because of the protest chants against Vini. But now, based on lip-reading analyses that have been done, Perez actually says to the person sitting next to him, "Why did he substitute Vini?" And of course, all the cameras were zoomed in on Perez. His words about Alonso's decision were so clear that lip-reading was possible. Now it's exploded like a bomb on social media. Even though Real didn't face any major problems after Vini was substituted, they even scored a second goal. But it seems that some of Alonso's tactical decisions are so baffling that even Perez can't understand them and is left wondering why he made that substitution. Newcastle just won't give up at all. We filed a complaint to find out why a penalty wasn't awarded against Chelsea. In the match that ended 2-2 with Chelsea, Newcastle were extremely angry at referee Andy Madley's decision not to award a penalty after the collision between Trippier and Gordon. A decision that, according to many TV pundits, could have gone in Newcastle's favor and changed the outcome of the match. Now, when asked whether Newcastle had contacted the English professional football refereeing body about this incident, Eddie Howe said, "Yes, we're seeking clarification." This contact was made by the club itself, not by me personally. We just want to know what the thought process was behind this decision that led them not to award a penalty for that incident. After the match, Howe also emphasized that the incident should have resulted in a penalty kick or at least been called as such. However, the Premier League Refereeing Center has stated that the video assistant referee judged this shoulder-to-shoulder contact and tussle as a fair attempt to shield the ball, with the ball being within playing distance. That's why the on-field referee's decision was upheld. But despite these explanations, Eddie Howe has insisted that the decision was incorrect, and in response to the question of whether if the PGMOL, which is essentially the professional refereeing body in English football, defends this decision, he should encourage his players to defend more aggressively in the penalty area. He says that would be dangerous. "I never want my players to make such moves in the box because it forces the referee to make a decision. But one of the skills of defending is not putting yourself in those situations." Still, even after reviewing the incident, I believe it was a clear penalty. But now that it hasn't been given, it's better to look forward rather than back. Anyway, what's clear is, guys, in this video that we've shown you now, it was completely obvious what? It was a penalty, man. Chalobah defended really badly, honestly. He defended really badly. Bro, just try to get the ball. Why are you messing with the guy? Seriously? But well, the fact that Newcastle isn't backing down is also the right thing to do. Man, forget about just one penalty in this game. It could have had room for 3 penalties. And a red card the ref didn't even give. It was such a crazy, weird game.